Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
A quick out number one.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Rizzo is there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Runners on first with one down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And that misses 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Hannigan finds it, but an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. So no runs on it. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The throw into second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A two-run home run for Manny Machado, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's sharply toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Beltran is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Designated hitter.
Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Paul.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. As the Red Sox open it up even further, it's now 4-0. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting 9th.
Ryan Hennigan, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Here's Manny Machado now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Center fielder number 35.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
As a colleague of mine likes to say, boy, oh boy, that is now 3 straight home runs here in the very first inning. And now, I would not be surprised to see the bullpen spring into action because I would bet it's not all too often that a guy could survive an inning like this and then go on to pitch an effective ball game.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo will dig in. Hit his sacrifice fly earlier.
Rizzo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. Foul. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. And now he's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the runner's breaking for third. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. That last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Stanton is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Ryan McCann.
Grounded back up the middle. Ripken comes up with it. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Miguel Cabrera will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now another one hit deep to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Throwing to second, the tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys,
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher.
A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Ryan Hennigan. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, left fielder, John.
A solo shot there for Ryan Hennigan as the blowout continues. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Manny Machado now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run.
Now batting.
A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz as this lead got even wider. Beltran over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Miguel Cabrera stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And if there is such a thing as normal back-to-back-to-back home runs, you're thinking it's 3, 4, 5 guys doing the damage. It's the bottom half of the order that's teeing off right now. They are dialed in up there.
Into the seats, 0-1. Line drive to left. Gardner is there to make the catch and mercifully. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Starlin Castro is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Machado is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Brett Gardner will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
There's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's
gone over the monster for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Oh, now and this ball is hit high and deep to left field as well. Do they have back-to-back here? They do, as this too is a home run. Solo shot here to left is 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Jose Bautista will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that too. It's long gone, a home run.
Up next for the Red Sox.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista as this lead got even wider. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran moving to his left, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera is 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Cal Ripken stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And there he goes towards second. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Headley. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe getting back to second as he might have been pushing it to try to move up more than 90 feet. Buster Posey stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, And all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Runner breaks for third. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... Jose Bautista will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing.
Mark Teixeira is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Nolan Arenado is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Price into his motion. Here comes the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Bautista. He's got it one away.
Up next,
Carlos Beltran is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Popped high in the air. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
The catcher, number
Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Manny Machado will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. High in the air and deep to left center field. And this will hit about halfway up the monster. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Center fielder number 35.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mike Trout. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Belted high in the air out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
All right, fielder number
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Brendan Pinder is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
number 57, Brandon Pinder.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. Around first, heading for second now. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Cabrera.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Boston's out in front, 28-0. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Buster Posey will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey as the blowout continues.
These guys, they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Center fielder number 35.
So a solo shot down the line in left. His 5th in this game as this lead got even wider. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Bautista is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. And the inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits. Price sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Hit on the ground is short. Ripken is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Third baseman
Chase Headley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The Yanks just need
Chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
now batting. Second baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Stanton. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Didi Gregorius will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the blowout continues. In now, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. That's popped up now towards short right field. Castro is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Buster Posey comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Line hard into left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5.
And Matt?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Good gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. his 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This one also hit deep to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So there's already... Jacoby Ellsbury is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit to short. Ripken is up with it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Alex Rodriguez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is calling for it. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The first baseman,
One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. The 0-2 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brian McCann gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Koji Uehara will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Bryce Harper is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as this lead got even wider. Fouled back. Uehara looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Beltran going back on it. Still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 7th of the game as this lead got even wider. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Right fielder number 34.
So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
And, you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Miguel Cabrera. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Huge game for him so far, and he's looking for even more.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. His 7th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left is 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Dylan Betances will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Runner goes for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Ellsbury. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. In to score is the runner from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
Driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Chase Headley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now.
Leading off
Manny Machado digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped up. Gregorius is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ellsbury ranging back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Right fielder number 30.
Bryce Harper comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Betances sets. First pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting.
A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Ellsbury racing back out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan.
Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
Cal Ripken stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner's on his way to third. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Ellsbury racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Gardner going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
A solo shot here to left. His 7th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Left field and deep. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Center fielder, number 35, Mike Trout.
A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
He pulls this one into right. Beltran is there to make the... Brett Gardner will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, this game wasn't exactly a pitcher's duel, but take a look at all the RBIs. He was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position.
Attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.